Hello, welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Whitney and I do 20-minute makeup looks. I try to keep them fun and colorful, but I do neutrals too, so a little bit of everything here. Yeah, so we are gonna use a new palette from Juvia's place today. If you've been watching long, you'll know I have recently purchased a boatload from Juvia's, and today we're going to get into the Fula, F-U-L-A, I don't know. I got this nice gold that matches my sweater, and we'll figure out something else with the rest of these. So we're going to use this one today. I think we'll just try to stick to that single palette. Just lost my little acetate card. Gonna toss that in my trash can. I did a little exfoliating and a nice moisturizer with sunscreen this morning, so my skin is all prepped. And I am going to start with my Morphe Filter Effect Concealer on my lids. Come in with my Moda Glow brush to blend that out. Just giving myself a nice even base and something for this eyeshadow to stick to. We are filming in landscape versus portrait today, so if I'm not like looking in camera, sorry. I'm just looking forward for myself. Someone commented that they preferred this, so thank you for your comment. Thank you for watching. And here you go, more sideways videos. Okay. Prepped. Let's find a fluffy brush. All right, we got the Moda crease brush, and I'm gonna start with this little nudie neutral color here, just to give myself a little transition piece and just start building some depth. I think we're going to do purple and gold today. I've done a lot of green eyeshadow lately, and this palette's got a really nice greenish blue color in it. It's called Nomad. I just realized that, excuse me, you can kind of see them in white. The colors are printed on here. I couldn't see it at first. It's very difficult for me to read with my terrible vision. This color that I'm using is called Zuba, I think. Yeah, we're going to go with Zuba, Z-U-B-A. Probably failing an eye exam at the doctor's office in an alternate reality right now. All right, if you have not tried Juvia's Place, I cannot speak highly enough for it. The pigmentation, the blendability of these eyeshadows is incredible. And the palettes just have such great color combinations. I can't. I want to see what this color is. Yeah, okay, so I just swatched the greenish color, and it is green. It's beautiful, but like I said, I've been doing a lot of green eyeshadow lately, so I want to try to step away from that. So we're going to come in with this dark purple down here called Taza. Just going to use that same fluffy blending brush to pick some of that up. I'm just going to tap that on before I start blending it out. Oh, that is a nice little eggplanty purple. I mean, just look how it's pulling in and just blending out. It's so nice. I happened to get these when they were having some really killer sales over the last couple of months, but even their market price is so affordable. And for the quality of this eyeshadow, like, if you've been wanting to try it, just go for it. You are almost guaranteed to not be disappointed. So far, I've found that all of them, the color that I get in the real palette is what it shows on their site. So I'm not being, getting something unexpected. just a little bit more over here. We got a floof. This color is super buildable too. Like this, I mean, like I cannot say enough good things about these eyeshadows. They also carry at Ulta, or most Ultas. Most Ultas I've been to have Juvias. Check them out. Just do it. Just do it. All right, so we got our purple outer corner. I'm going to go ahead and use my little finger on this gold, which is called a Fez. I'm going to take this on my index finger. Look at it. This is going to be so much fun. I mean, like, I'm just tip-tapping. Like, I'm not hardly even touching my eye. Look at that. Oh, my God. This stuff is so good. It's so much fun. All right, I'm going to pick up a little bit more for this side. And I'm just tip-tapping. Barely touching. The payoff is wicked incredible. I cannot believe. Oh, it's so fun. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my middle finger, and there's a purple shimmer here. This is also kind of a purple shimmer, but I'm gonna use this darker one. It is called, honestly, I cannot read it. Yep, I can't read it. It's just the yellow and the white is not contrasting enough for my eyes to pick up. But it's this dark purple color. It's gorgeous. And I'm just going to start kind of in the middle here and tap towards that outside corner. And I'm going to come in with a brush on that in a minute and just try to kind of blend it a little bit. So it's not just a half and half, but what I really want to do is make sure I don't lose that gold and the purple. Oh, good gravy, guys. This is gorgeous. All right, I'm going to get a clean brush, one I don't use a lot because, well, no, I'm just going to wipe this one off real good on my little mat. Okay, so I'm going to take my fluffy brush. I'm just going to do a couple taps into that gold and just swivel back and forth on that sort of overlap to just sort of blend them together a little better. Okay, I think I'm going to do one more gold over here just to brighten it up. I just feel like this eye is never as poppin' as this eye, and I'm sure it's just angles and lighting, but I'm gonna give it all it's worth. Okay, so that's the top of the eyes. I'm gonna come in with some liner now. I'm gonna attempt to use the Line I Define pen liner, also from Juvia's Place. It's got a very nice long pointy tip. Need to make some space. Bear with me while I attempt to do this without screwing up, so I will be silent for the next little bit. Got my elbow anchored, anchoring my hand on my face. Trying to be confident in my first swipe. Not bad. I got twitchy lids, so liquids of any kind are not quite my friend. What's going on up here? A little fuzzy in my eyebrow. Get. All right, so now I'm just pressing the body of the tip into my lash line to make sure that we're all the way down into the lashes. And trying to not like thicken the line up too much, although I did do a little bit of evening. And then I'm not trying to do a flick or a wing, I'm just trying to make sure I get all the way to that outer corner. Okay, one down. I am not ambidextrous at all, so we angle ourselves weird. And and we try to have confidence. All right, I managed to get to that outer corner on the first try. Getting into that lash line. Okay, I'm okay with my eyeliner for now. Fight the lid. If you're up for it and you use liquid liner or pen liner, let me know in the comments if you store it tip up or tip down. I store mine tip up because I'm afraid if I store it tip down, like it's gonna saturate the tip and then like leak and bleed, which doesn't sound like a good thing to me. But then I'm reverse concerned if I store it upright, the tip's not gonna stay moist and it's gonna dry out. Sorry for those of you who hate the word moist. It's the right word in this instance. All right, let's get some of this L'Oreal Panorama mascara on. So I have found that a single coat of this, while not as dramatic in appearance, comes off way easier when I wash my face at night than multiple coats. So I want to say it was last week, there was a day I did two big coats. And when I went to wash it off that night, I had the same issue that I had with the telescopic lift and that I just could not get it to come off. It is not waterproof. It even says on the packaging, removes easily with soap and water. One coat, yes. 2 coats, not so much. A lot of times in the evenings, I have to wash my face with my contact lenses in because I'm not quite done with my motherly duties for the night. So I want to keep my contacts in because glasses and kids can be difficult. Just rotating my brush a little bit to go over to this other eye. So something where I have to rub at my eyes or put a lot of product on them, like cleaning stuff, is not super ideal. But other than that, I really do like the mascara. I don't know that I get 1.4 times bigger eyes or looking eyes with it, but I do like it. It gives me nice full lashes. They're not super clumpy. So I just do my little wiggles and shakes as I pull these up. But this tapered brush does give me nice control. Helps me really get into that inner and outer corner, which I like. Okay, I'm going to do some on the bottom. And because it's not like a super full brush, it's easy to get these bottom lashes without making a big mess. Okay. We're at 14 minutes almost, so we are pushing our limits. All right, get that mascara dry. We're going to come in with our Maybelline Matte Poreless Fit Me Foundation. Just going to dab of that on my hand and then pop that around. I'm going to need a little bit more over here. Just add that to my chin. Probably not an approved way. Grab what's left on my hand on my Moda face brush. And we're just gonna work that around. Tomorrow, from the day I'm filming this anyways, is Valentine's Day. You may not be watching this the day before Valentine's Day, so you know tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and I'm excited. I made my kids little Valentine's gifts, and it's hard to decide when to give them to them because, like, I want to give them to them in the morning and then have them not able to use, like, the little toys that I got them because they got to go to daycare so I can work. But I don't want to give them to them, like, at night when we get home because then there's just, like, no time. So I'm debating. I mean, there is time, but not as much. I'm debating giving them to them tonight. I have at least one thing I've got to pull out for my oldest. I got her some little heart barrettes I want her to have to wear in her hair tomorrow. So I'll have to remove those from the bag so that we can do that. All right, so I've got my foundation on. I am not going to set that yet because I'm going to do some under eye work with my eyeshadow, and I want to make sure that I'm able to clean up any fallout I get. But we are going to swipe some brows on here real quick. If you know me, you know I am not one for doing actual brow maintenance, but I do like a nice bold dark brow. So I come in with my Maybelline Tattoo Studio eye pencil. It is super soft pencil that just grabs onto the little hairs. I'm not drawing any hair in, I'm just coloring and darkening the hairs that I have. So that's kind of nice. Do this side. Just have very, very light eyebrow hairs. Okay, I think I'm happy with those. That is the wrong, well, since I got the spoolie open, let's just give them a quick shika, chika, chika, chika. All right, so where at Fula? Got my Fula back out, and I'm gonna find a pencil. I'm gonna use this Moda brush. This is a short round. Try to get it to focus on that. This came out of like an eye artistry kit. And I'm just going to grab that dark purple that I used on that outer corner. I'm just getting right up to my lash line. And just drawing that out and pulling it up to connect it to the top. Not going quite all the way into my inner corner, but pretty close. Okay, not like real dramatic addition, but yeah, no, it does its thing. All right, so we need blush and set. So for blush, I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. blush putty. I have no idea what the color is. Kind of this corally orange color. That's what we're gonna call it. I'm gonna use this smaller Moda face brush. And just apply that on the apple, up my cheekbone. I do really like this blush putty. I'd like to try some other colors in it someday when I am buying makeup in the store again. All right, let's set this stuff. So I did want to use that putty before I went in with powder. Just using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Powder. Just gonna get up under these eyes, a little bit over that blush, get that shiny, shiny forehead. All right. Feeling it. I like it. I think I'm going to do some highlight today. I don't have much time left. So I'm just going to grab this Pat McGrath Bridgerton collab palette. Love It First Blush. I'm just going to use this highlighter. Grabbing a quick fan brush from Moda. Surprise. Tap, tap, tap. A little bit here, and a little bit here. Not super showy up on camera, but it's there, I promise. All right, we got 40 seconds for lips. Gonna do a quick condition with my Pat McGrath balm, and then I'm gonna use this Skin Flicks from Pat McGrath Labs. It's a shimmery nude. and done. A few seconds over 20 minutes, but I did spend a little bit of time talking at the top, so I think we can call this one a win. Now, my hair is not fixed, but this is what it looks like today. So here we are. Here's our finished look. All right, well, I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, subscribe, say hi. Check out my Instagram at looksbywhitney, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.